What's up, my YouTube family? How y'all doing? This is Bobby B with another episode of We Just Want Peace. So today I'm going to talk about women over 35 being leftovers. Now, for those of you that have watched some of Kevin Samuels' videos, he talked about women over 35 being leftovers. Well, I got a little something to say about that. I couldn't say that women over 35 are leftovers, okay? Now, Kevin Samuels always talked about high-value men and what they wanted. Now, basically, a high-value man, he pretty much wants, just a trophy piece. And basically, that's going to be a woman that's probably under 25 with no children. You have other high-value men that want a young woman so that they can build a family and bear children. And what Kevin Samuels is saying, that women over 35 are reaching what he called a geriatric pregnancy. That's not necessarily true. Me personally, I don't think women over 35 are leftovers. For me, I just want somebody that's going to bring me some peace, somebody I can get along with, somebody I can have some fun with, somebody who's got their head on straight, that's not jealous, worried about Facebook and Instagram and all this other foolishness that's going on, someone that likes me for me and believes in me. Now, some of the women that are over 35, when you're asked what you bring to the table, you start mentioning your degrees, you start mentioning, you have your own business, you have 2 businesses, how much money that you're making, things like that. For a high value man, a man who's making well over 6 figures, let's just say over 500,000. He's not looking for any of those things. Now, I understand where you women are coming from, where it's like, hey, me and him, we could put our assets together and we could be a power couple. Well, a man that's making that kind of money is not looking to be part of a power couple, okay? Generally, power couples, they kind of start out together. You have the man that he's trying to get something off the ground, and then he meets an intelligent woman that has the know-how to help him get this thing off the ground, and then they collaborate and they become a power couple. A man who's making over 500,000, making in the millions, he doesn't need you. He doesn't need your money. All he needs is a trophy piece on his arm. All he wants is someone to basically look pretty, do the things that he tells them to do, raise the children if they're going to have a family, something like that. That's basically what a high value man would want. Now, a regular man, yeah, he may be impressed by some of your degrees, or that you own your own business and that you're self-sufficient. That may be impressive to him. Now, talk to you about another kind of man. A man who could be impressed by those things is a man who basically wants to leech off of you. Someone that's like, oh, shoot, she got this, she's got that. Hey, I can use this, I can use that. And he basically wants to use you, so you have to try to maneuver and figure out which guys are on that tip and the ones that aren't. Now, you got a hardworking man that goes to work every day, he's trying to get his little thing together. You guys are overlooking those type of men because you're looking at how much money they make, okay? But you're not looking at the potential that they may have, okay? It's like, hey, I don't want a man with potential. I want one. Well, you know what? Those men that are already together, they're not looking for you, okay? Women over 35, they're not looking for those women. You could look at some of the examples, like people like Vivica Fox. She was always on this thing about having a high value man, and it seems to me like she just got used. Same thing with Lisa Ray. When she married the I think he was the king of Caicos Island or something like that. You know, that was, for him, that was basically just a challenge, okay? Hey, let me see if I could pull this off, you know? And for LisaRaye, hey, I can't blame LisaRaye. Look, she has the opportunity to be a queen of a country, to go down in history, okay? Who would pass that up? That's kind of like what little girls dream of, you know, when they dream about Cinderella and, you know, becoming a princess, things of that nature. So can't really blame LisaRaye too much for that. Getting back to women over 35 being leftovers. Well, sometimes when leftovers are reheated, they're a lot better. So it really just depends on what you're looking for. You know, if you just want a trophy wife, or if you want to be a trophy wife. Trophy wives, your shelf life is not that long. And the next thing you know, you're 35 years old and those men are calling you leftovers. So wouldn't you rather have someone that thinks highly of you, that cherishes you, that wants to be with you because of who you are? Women over 35, you know, some women over 35 have baggage, some don't. You know, 9 times out of 10, women over 35 will have a child. And that's something that the man will have to deal with, you know, if he's going to deal with you. But don't look at yourself as leftovers, okay? You're not leftovers. The percentage of high value men are under 5%, okay? So you're trying to squeeze in that 5%. Don't even try to do that. You could meet a nice man. You never know what could happen. You meet a regular guy. Hey, from what I hear, sanitation workers make pretty good money. Guys who work for the city, you know, get one of these guys, start off, everything works out fine. He may hit the lottery. You know, he may come into some kind of settlement or something like that. And he come into a whole lot of money, you know, an inheritance or something. You never know. But at least you've established that bond with him before all this happened. And now he can trust you to share that with you. So that's something you want to think about. So you ladies over 35, don't think that you're leftovers, okay? The high value men, later for them, okay? Chances of you meeting one of these guys and getting married to them, probably slim to none, but there's always that 1%. So ladies, you keep doing your thing, okay? Keep getting your degrees, doing all those things, but just don't get to the point where you're bitter and you're talking about you don't need a man, okay? Man needs a woman, woman needs a man. If it wasn't like that, we wouldn't have male and female species on this earth, okay? One needs the other. So, ladies over 35, I want to leave you with an affirmation, okay? This affirmation right here. It says, I believe in myself even when it appears impossible, okay? Ladies over 35, it's not a death sentence. Believe in yourself, okay? I'm cheering for you, okay? Me personally, I prefer a woman that's over 35, okay? Someone that has a little bit of worldly experience, someone that they can teach me some things, I could teach them some things. We can continue to grow together. So I'm going to conclude this episode of We Just Want Peace. Remember, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. I see a lot of people are viewing, but they're not subscribing. Please subscribe to my channel so I can get this channel to grow and I can bring you more content. Until then, I'm going to say peace.